welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series at your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, John Means.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one fouled off. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right side of the infield. O'Hearn settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches in there, and that's strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So first and second with one man gone. Justin Turner now at the plate. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. To short, could be 2. Boots it. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
So bases loaded with one away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. In the air, left side. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Outside. All loaded up here in game two. Slides, but he can't come up with it. One runs in to the plate, and he's out. They limit the damage here. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles coming up. Back here with my pal Siggy. And the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Just off the inside edge. Right-hander kick steals. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Anthony Santander at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Orioles down by a run here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Means back to work. Foul ball there.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Now snap throw to first. Varsho back in standing. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. On the move. Falls it in for the out.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Step off, throw to first. Varsho gets back easily.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Mullins settles under it, brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
On the ground, Mateo fires over to first, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually if you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back half to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a ball. And it's second. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count's full. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two on, one out. And delivers outside. Kicks and fires. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now here is Jorge Mateo.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. And that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 1-0. And we're back at the plate. Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. Reached on an infield single his first time. Turner, in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And that extends the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the second baseman. That one ripped but foul. Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One, 2 now. In the air, right side. Santander racing after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
And the batter now, Danny Jansen. Fly to left his first time. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles nothing. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And here it comes. That's inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. That clips the zone. Strike one. Westberg at third with nobody out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. The pitch. And another ball. The Orioles down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one on a pitch inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. He got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Now 1-2. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors and nobody left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kevin Kiermaier. The lefty fires. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swings through that one for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs and outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and Bichette is retired. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Second game of the ALCS. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Outside low, 2-1. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And now
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Means back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Bounce to third. Jumps, throws. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Splits the plate. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the pitch. That's towards center. Mullins sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. In the air to left, down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and he just misses. The Orioles trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And downstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Now he breaks his bat. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Adley Rutschman. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. Barrios a check to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And it drops in. The throw into second, and 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Bichette. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two outs. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. That's in there. 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Tyler Wells.
Number 68.
Now it's the second baseman.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a pitch. That's to third. Jump throw. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And here is Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 9. Danny.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This to third. Henderson over to first in time. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. This game's all tied at 4. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
Chad.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. That's down and in.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Varsho pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jordan Westberg digs in now. That one in there across the letters. Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gunnar Henderson up next. Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses. Mountcastle over at second. Westberg at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Wells back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander in pursuit. And there's one down. Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Pitching change here, Eric Swanson.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That to right. And George makes the grab. Rutschman retired. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Tied at 4. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Good eye right there.
We get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Right down to shoot. Strike one. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Score remains tied at 4. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Ripped towards third. On to O'Hearn. And Turner is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it into Indiana. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's outside. 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. In the dirt. Mountcastle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
One ball.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now a blooper back behind first. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Pinch hitter coming on, Ramon Urias.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good bat right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero, and we stay tied as the inning ends. One left for the Orioles. It's the 9th, and we are tied. So remaining in the game defensively, Ramon Urias taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, David.
The right-hander back to work. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And it's even up. Bounced out to short. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now Dalton Varsho. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. So up next, Danny Jansen, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a foul ball third base side. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that is that. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And here it comes. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Four in the 9th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball that low.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And now the center field. Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Springer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out there to center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Way outside, 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now here is Anthony Santander, 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. Ball game. It just got out of here. And the Orioles walk it off in game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles